What
Is
up?
it live?
There it is.
Why is it so foggy? Is your lens dirty?
I'll try to clean it real
dirty.
quick.
Hi,
What up,
everyone.
everybody?
Do you want me to just use this?
Oh, sure.
Hold on. Their lens is like foggy. Oh, or maybe it's just shitty camera quality. Oh, that's better.
There we go.
It was a little dirty. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into our live stream today. We are excited to do a live cooking demo with you. We've never done this here on YouTube before.
First time. We had a little bit of technical difficulty. We were trying to use the phone and then...
Yeah, so we are currently on the laptop and we couldn't figure out how to put it on our phones. So we are going to be carrying the laptop all around the kitchen so you can see what we're doing. It's going to be an interesting time.
Bear with us here.
Hey, Kayla. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes, we're going to wait just a few minutes for some people to come in. You can say hi, tell us where you're from.
Yeah, tell us where you're from.
If you have any other questions.
Janelle. Is that how you say your name? Janelle?
And Richard.
Richard, hey.
What is going on? Today we're making some pumpkin gnocchi, if you haven't noticed from the title. And let us know if you're making this with us, because we weren't sure if people actually would. But.
Yeah, so actually, in terms of the recipe, we forgot to tell everybody to pre-cook your potatoes, so I'm sorry about that. We figured we would pre-cook them because if we kind of just stood here and waited for them to boil, it would take forever. So if you are cooking this with us, the recipe is on sweetsimplevegan.com. Is the recipe in the description? Yeah,
just the ingredients.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just the ingredients? Maybe we should link the recipe here. Do you want to just maybe get the link on your phone and copy and paste it? So we'll put the link here so you can check it out on our blog just in case we were going a little too fast for you. Okay.
Kelsey said Luminant and
hi,
they're
Kelsey.
cooking.
Yay.
Hold on, I gotta show everyone.
Sherry, hi from Vancouver. Richard is in Houston, Texas.
Our friend Lumen.
Look at this. Thank
made
you,
us
Lumen.
this. Amazing.
You gotta show the back. You made us a little Halloween card.
Love it. It's on our fridge. Thank you, Lumen.
All right, Lily M from Cali. Can't wait to make. Thank you guys for tuning in. So I'm gonna start on the potatoes. I feel like that I'll show you what to do with the potatoes, and we also have some already pre-cooked. Oh my gosh, hold on. This is hi from San Diego, Dallas, Texas, MN. That's Minnesota. Okay, I don't want to get that wrong. This is one of my favorite recipes. My family requested I make it for Thanksgiving again this year. Awesome.
Cool.
Wow, Pennsylvania, Berlin, Arizona. This is awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We're going to get started.
I wonder if we could tilt this down.
Did you put the link?
Boom.
Did you put the link?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Okay, maybe I'll like bend down. Should I do that? Okay, I'm going to get my workout in while we're doing this. Some squat in here. Okay, so first we're going to peel our potato. We just wash our potato, you it before you use it. And with the skins, you can just compost this, or you can actually take the skins and you can put them on a pan with some oil, salt and pepper, whatever other seasonings you want, and you can make some crispy potatoes. What were you gonna say?
Should I just drop it in the chat?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh my gosh, Riverside, London, Indiana, Tokyo. This is so cool. Connecticut, hey. Our friend Tom's from Connecticut. I don't know if you know our friend Tom from our videos.
Classic.
Vegan bodybuilder here. Love making your recipes. Awesome. Atlanta, Georgia. Hell yeah. I just got the Thanksgiving stuffing chips from Trader Joe's, and oh my God, they are so good. We actually didn't see them the last time we went. Someone told me that they stopped selling them already, which doesn't make any sense, but next time I go, I'm definitely going to check to see if we can find them.
I just dropped the link. Let me see if I can pin it.
Someone was saying, someone DM'd me on Instagram, and they said to take the chips and to dip it into cranberry sauce. They said it sounds weird, but it's really good. So if you guys get the chips, that wasn't a fart. That was my foot. Camarillo. Someone said, I love Tom. We will definitely let him know.
He loves to know that people love him.
New Mexico, Brazil. This is so cool. I'm really so happy to be able to do these live streams because everybody's here from all over the world and we can all make food together. All right, so I'm peeling my potato. I should pay attention so I don't cut my finger.
We did our best to prep in advance.
Yeah, we have everything else prepped. I was just going to do this just in case you guys are making it live with us so that we could do this together.
And if anyone has any questions as we go, just let us know and we'll do our best to answer them.
Yeah, we're here just to hang too. So if you have questions not related to the recipe, just drop them in the chat and we'll answer them.
Kristen Knight said the Trader Joe's I went to did not have the pumpkin cinnamon rolls. I actually think they're over.
That doesn't make any sense.
I
It's like
know.
barely the middle of November.
They probably make it a limited amount. And
Oh, maybe it
once
just
it's
sold
out,
too
it's
much.
done.
Okay, I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna stand up straight for this so I don't cut myself. What are you making? Just got here. So we are making vegan pumpkin gnocchi. And it's 4 ingredients. All you need are some potatoes, some pumpkin puree, some flour, and salt. So right now I'm chopping my potatoes. If you guys are making this with us, just cut it into
Large chunks.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be like uniform or anything because we're just going to boil this. So just cut it up.
Oh, and let's take a minute to appreciate Jasmine's apron.
Sweet Simple Vegan. That's Barry right there. We got this as a gift a couple of years ago from one of Chris's friends back in New Jersey.
Love it.
Love it. Okay, so I also wore an apron because we were cooking with pumpkin and I don't want to get my...
Someone said your head is cut off.
I know, I'm sorry.
We're on a laptop and we have to like
I know.
swing it around here, so
I
bear
can
with
squat.
us.
I just don't want to like hurt myself. Okay, so I'm squatting here. So now we're going to take our potatoes and I'm going to put it into our pot. And we're going to fill this pot with water and bring it to a boil behind us. I'm going to get a towel to wipe my hands. Your head is cut off, LOL. All right, I'm back.
So we want to fill it 2 inches over the potatoes.
Fill it 2 inches over the potatoes. I don't know if I should, maybe I can bring you guys over there. Okay, here we're at the sink.
Out here.
There you go.
Sorry for the mess.
Where's the dishes? It's not a mess.
There we go.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring you back. All right. Plug you in so it doesn't die. What's on your Thanksgiving menu this year? Oh, thank you, Kristen. That's awesome. Thank you for the it's called Super Chat.
Mhm.
Thank you for the Super Chat.
Thank you.
We actually don't know. We are not going anywhere for Thanksgiving. So we're gonna see.
We're just gonna hang out, keep it chill.
The thing with us is since we are food bloggers, since we've been shooting content for YouTube, making all this food, by the time Thanksgiving rolls around, we're always over Thanksgiving food, excuse me. So
That's
maybe
true.
keep it chill. We might just make something simple at home, but we'll post it on Instagram definitely when we make it.
Richard's asking if
planned.
we've ever made a homemade holiday roast. Yeah, we actually have one on the blog.
Yes.
So we have like a tofurkey style roast that's homemade on the blog, and then we also have a Wellington, which is more of like, it's more like lentils and vegetables and like a puff pastry.
I like the Wellington better.
Me too.
I'm not a big fan of the holiday roast. I know that they're a great alternative for turkey and they're a great entree, but I don't know, for some reason, ever since going vegan, they weren't super exciting to me. But the Wellington with the crunch and the puff pastry,
so good.
definitely check that out. Okay, so the potatoes are boiling behind us, and we're basically going to boil them until they become fork tender. And
We have some already
we have
boiled.
some already cooked.
It's like the Food Network here.
Yeah. So we wanted to pre-cook them because the thing with these potatoes is you have to boil them, strain them, and then you want them to come to room temperature. You don't want to use them hot. So we had to wait till they cooled, and it would have just taken way too long if we did this all live. So if you are making this, like we said, the recipe is on sweetsimplevegan.com. Sorry that we have to move forward here, but
I'm just going to say, you can use a potato masher to mash the potatoes,
We
a
also have
potato
a
ricer,
ricer,
or if you
yeah.
don't have either, you can just use a fork.
Mhm.
You just want to make them nice and fluffy.
yeah, the ricer is a game changer. It makes them super, super smooth. So I would definitely recommend trying one out if you are looking for a potato.
It's funny, we got this thing last
tool.
year, and I feel like we've used it
Twice.
for
For gnocchi.
and to mash potatoes.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I guess I'll put this to the side. Let's see if we have any questions before we move
We'll
on.
scroll up here.
I don't want to distract you guys from cooking, but my husband and I have been vegan since the 90s and just stumbled upon your channel here, and it's so awesome.
Oh,
wow,
awesome.
awesome.
Thank
Congrats
you.
on being vegan for so long.
That's since the 90s.
Since the 90s. Yeah, that must have
That's
been
OG.
rough back then. Eric Ames, we're coming over for Thanksgiving and you can't stop. I mean,
Well,
our guest room is ready for you, so let us know.
put up or shut up, dude.
Wait, someone said, what is your go-to favorite simple recipe? Pasta.
hmm
I feel like pasta is the thing that I'm just like, I'm lazy. We have random stuff in the fridge. Let's just mix it up and put sauce on it.
We've been
and
making
call it
this
a day.
vegan cheese sauce recently where it's super easy. We take like vegan cheese shreds, mix it with vegan butter and milk, and just whisk it together and
Until smooth, drizzle it over pasta, pizza.
mac and cheese in a
delicious.
second.
All right. Are the nutrition facts on the website with or without the sauce? I'm not 100% sure right now because I haven't looked at it in a while.
I assume it's with the sauce.
Yeah, I assume it's with the sauce too. It should say in the notes if it's not with the sauce. But I will go and check after this live stream just to confirm. Have you guys tried the new roast from Whole Foods? No, I actually didn't know there was a new one. Oh,
That's exciting. Let's rice these.
Maybe. I got an idea. You want to pick up the box? We have the computer on a random box of sparkling water. Ooh. Okay.
Liquid Death, not sponsored. Love
Liquid
this
Death.
stuff.
Okay. All right, I'm going to bend down again. Cool.
Okay, here we go. I'll hand you the potatoes.
All right, so we're going to put the potatoes in our ricer. Do you remember if any of you had this when you were little, the Play-Doh tool?
Oh, yes.
That you would put the Play-Doh in and then you would just like push it out and it would come out like that. You remember? It's just the same. So we are going to rice our potatoes.
Scroll down here. We're all the way at the bottom.
And we only need 3/4 of a cup. So we don't need
That's
that
probably
many.
good.
We made extra just in case we were going to make a second batch of these, but
It's a good workout.
so here are the riced potatoes.
And then you want to get a 1/4 cup and pack it as much as you can.
Move this to the side. Okay.
I'll squat here.
Can I brighten this? Oh yeah, there you go. Vital Wheat gluten, you can get big bags on Amazon. That's good to know. You guys got to try to make Navajo dine cake. It's a traditional cake in my tribe. That sounds delicious. I would definitely love to check that out. Send me a link if you can on Instagram. Or you can leave a comment on this YouTube video, I'm pretty sure. Have you tried South Indian food before? A lot of it is accidentally vegan. I think we have, but I'm not entirely sure. We tried Indian food. I don't know if it was necessarily South Indian.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the region.
Okay, you guys are very knowledgeable. Always wish to get on your level. Oh, thank you. It's been a long time coming here. We've been doing this for 5 years and learning along the way.
Learning along the way. We started from
nothing.
pretty much
nothing. We started cooking after going vegan. I
made like random concoctions when I wasn't vegan, but
I made microwavable frozen meals before I went vegan. So
I was really good at making cereal.
Oh my god, the potato thing is so satisfying. Totally like Play-Doh. Yes.
Can you guys make adobo?
Oh, actually, there's one on the blog. Filipino adobo, if that's what you're talking about. Okay, so we got 3/4 of a cup of potatoes. So now we're gonna get a big bowl. Can you grab me a bowl?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start making our gnocchi.
How big?
Can you get the wide one? Because I'm gonna have to like mix it. It's down there at the bottom.
You just reorganized.
I reorganized. I was like stressed before this because I was nervous, so I reorganized the whole kitchen. I don't remember what I was talking about.
Here you go.
Thank you. I live in Alaska. We don't have Trader Joe's. Can you do a shopping trip at a Fred Meyer? That's actually a great idea. We actually did do a grocery haul with Fred Meyer 2 weeks ago. Not at the store, but we showed what we got at home, and then we made a recipe. If you want to check that out. I think it's called, what is it called on our channel? Let's see. It is called Huge Vegan Grocery Haul with recipes. We gave recipes
from 1 week ago.
Yeah, 1 week ago. There you go. All right, so I have the potato.
That looks cool.
Disc.
Puck.
Yeah. And now, this is so hard to do because they can't see. Maybe. Can you move the sparkling water? I'm going to back this up.
Back that thing up.
And then I'm going to. Yeah, I think that'll be. Oh, yeah, that's way better. Ooh, there you go. Okay. Perfect. Sorry for the difficulties here. Okay, so now we have our potatoes in the bowl. I'm going to take a spatula and. Oh, actually, wait. I'm going to add my flour first. So I have the potatoes. I'm going to add my flour. So
this is a 1.5 cups of flour.
1.5 cups of flour, 3/4 cup of the potatoes.
We've also tested this recipe with Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1 gluten-free flour, and it works. It's just a little less fluffy.
Notes on the blog if you want to check that out. So I'm just like kind of roughly mixing this in with a fork. And then next I'm going to take my canned pumpkin, and I'm going to put that in. The pumpkin brings a nice color to it, brings moisture to it, and makes it perfect for fall. It also acts as a binder since we're not putting any eggs in this. All right, so we got that there. And then the last ingredient is salt. So we're putting a teaspoon of salt. It may seem like a lot, but This is going to make a lot of gnocchi, and just keep in mind there's no salt or seasoning in this, so it doesn't taste like anything right now.
Also, one thing to know, you might want to recruit some people to help you roll these when we get there. So
it takes a little while, but it's also
start calling your
satisfying.
family over.
Yeah. All right.
Susan, thank you so much.
Thank you, Susan.
We appreciate it.
Thank you all for taking the time to come just join our live stream and watch us cook today. I really appreciate you doing that.
Yeah,
I'm really glad
this is really fun.
This.
And we'll definitely be doing more live streams. This is our third, I guess. We've had a lot of fun with them.
Yeah.
So,
I like that it's more personal than just putting out a YouTube video.
Yeah, we get
all
to
do something
interact
together. So I'm mixing this together. I'm gonna eventually use my hands, but right now I'm just gonna do this to just keep it kind of neat.
Oh, I'll bring this over when you need it.
Yeah. So
Janelle Jackson said, "Would love to try this with sweet potato too. It would work perfectly with sweet potato.
Would work great.
Or kabocha squash could be cool.
Kabocha would be delicious.
You got options.
Yeah. Butternut. You can also make your own pumpkin puree. We just buy the canned stuff because we're lazy. But if you want to make your own, you could totally do that. I've seen people actually with the decorative pumpkins that they bought for Halloween. They cook them, they puree them, and then they cook with them so that
we have a few outside.
You don't waste it.
We're already in the Christmas spirit here for some reason. Even though we're doing pumpkin today,
I know.
We are pumped for Christmas.
All right. So next, can you actually grab me the flour? Can you put it away?
Right here.
All right. So we're just using Cloves red milk, and I'm going to flour my work surface here. How about sushi? You guys like sushi? Sushi's
Love
great.
Sushi.
I'm not.
We've made it, but
I'm not that good at rolling it.
We do the one where
it's on the inside.
Yeah.
On the outside, I did it once actually when I made the California rolls, but it was a whole thing. I was so frustrated with it because it was getting everywhere. I had to watch so many YouTube videos. All right, so I'm adding my mixture to a floured work surface. I can't, my vision's so bad I can't read that far. Can you?
Using purple sweet potato would be fun.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Actually, we have a purple potato, whatchamacallit, tater tot recipe in our ebook. If anybody wants to check that out. Right,
you guys should start a podcast. Your voices are comforting and strangely keep my attention level high.
So
we hate the way we sound.
I actually would not we've talked about starting a podcast, but I'm like, I don't have a podcast voice. I have an annoying California accent that everybody's probably gonna be annoyed of and call me a Valley girl. So I'm not a Valley girl, by the way.
For the record.
You should, I don't know if Eric is still here, probably not. But Eric and Sarah, they have a podcast called why am I blanking right now? He's gonna
What is Life, Dude?
What is Life, Dude? Yes. And they have podcast voices. Their voices are actually very soothing to listen to. Can you bring this here? I definitely would recommend you listen to their podcast. I love turning it on when we're cleaning or we're doing stuff in the kitchen and just having that playing. And check out Sarah's YouTube channel. Okay,
and their music, Cute Threat.
I'm going to just kind of knead this together until it is nice and uniform, nice and fluffy, but you don't want to overwork the dough because the gnocchi can become tough. Oh my gosh, thanks, Jen.
Love your channel, Baby Vegan here, 5 months, and your recipes and taste tests have been so helpful. Thank you. That's so cool.
Awesome.
We're really happy we could help.
For this recipe, sorry, I'm bouncing back and forth. I'm adding a little bit of flour on top, as you probably saw. If it's a little sticky, you want it to be nice and smooth. You don't want it to be too sticky. So that's why I was like sprinkling flour on top. I'm gonna right now.
And if you are making this, take photos and tag us on
yeah.
Instagram or send them to us. That would be really cool.
Can you check on the potatoes?
This is getting close. Potatoes are... The water's just coming to boil. So I'm gonna
got a little something in this dough. Ew. Okay. This is basically a pod. Okay. Well, that's cool. I don't know. Podcasts intimidate me. I don't know why. Because we have to keep you fully entertained with just audio.
Right. And I guess some people do record themselves like talking.
I actually like when people do that. I don't know. I like seeing people talk. Let me know what you guys think. But I don't know. For some reason it's more intimidating to me because you have to like tell very provoking stories or talk about certain topics that will really
captivate your audience.
Exactly. And like, I don't know if I could do that. Okay, so now
That looks beautiful.
I have my dough in a little disc here.
Who knew it was so easy? I feel like when I used to eat gnocchi when I was a kid.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
Okay. I would never, I never thought it would be this simple to make.
You never made it?
No, my parents may have made it a few times, but.
Oh, but like you didn't help?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Oh my
But
God.
we used to just get like store-bought gnocchi.
Oh.
And by the way, most store-bought gnocchi is vegan.
Vegan, yeah.
So, I mean, read the labels, obviously, but I would say most are.
Okay, so now I'm actually going to be using a bench scraper. I like to use this, but you can also use a knife. I'm going to just dip it in my bag of flour, get it coated so that it doesn't stick to my dough. And you can cut this into strips, or you can cut this into kind of like a pie shape with I'm blanking, triangles. I'm actually going to cut it into, why am I blanking right now? I think I'm really nervous. I'm going to cut it into strips. So I'm going to form it into
Rectangle.
rectangle. It has a little
Looks
butt.
like a butt, yeah.
I'm going to form it into a rectangle. Can you flour this? It's starting to stick a little. Okay. All right. And now I'm going to just take my bench scraper. I'm going to dip it in more flour. It's got a little. And I'm going to cut it into strips. Do you want to lift up the camera to show this?
Got flour on my hands.
Like so. Oh, that's a little, there you go. It's a little sideways. All right, so I'm just cutting the dough like this. Also, we want to note our live stream will be available forever on our channel. If you have to leave or if you miss anything that we say, you can just rewatch this in the future. It'll be available. So I'm just cutting it into even strips, or as even as I can get them. If they're not even, no worries. All right, so that is all cut up. Next, I'm going to roll out my gnocchi. Chris is going to help me.
I'm going to help.
So you want to get that cutting board, and you can do it next to me.
So you just want to like roll these into little strips or like logs.
I'm going to place these on the side. I'm actually going to put a little more flour on the board. I don't want the gnocchi to stick. So I'm going to just lay these on the side like so. And with the gnocchi, it doesn't have to be perfect. If they're a little uneven, totally fine.
Rustic.
Rustic.
And you can cut them with a knife or a bench scraper.
Butter knife works just fine. So we have a floured work surface again because we don't want it to stick. Melissa and Mario are here. They said the way you slapped it. I don't know if it's Melissa and Mario or one of the two, but thank you for coming.
And sorry we can't answer all. It's hard to read and do this.
I know, so. I can't see that far. Just wanted to say your smiley faces made my long, tiring day better. Thank you guys for sending lots of love. Thank you.
Sweet.
Okay.
So you want to have it like this-ish? I don't know. That's not really descriptive. But you want to
have it like this-ish. Then you want to do this.
Half-inch little pillows, I like to call them.
Right? Where'd the bench scraper go? Oh, I want to use the bench scraper.
Okay. You want me to rinse it for you?
Yes, please. So we're rolling out our gnocchi. I had the Trader Joe's cauliflower gnocchi for dinner the other night. Not great, had weird texture. I think I'll make my own potato gnocchi. So gnocchi has the consistency of like mochi, if you've had mochi before. And I just feel like a lot of people don't like the chewy texture. Something that you can do to get them nice and crispy is you can, oh my gosh, my face is getting itchy. I have flour all over my hand. You can put them in a pan with some butter and pan fry them. Or what a lot of people do is they actually will put them into the oven and roast them. So they become a little more dried out. They have more texture that way. And it's not as chewy. Oh my gosh, my face is so itchy. Can you pass me the towel? I need to scratch my upper lip. Oh. Oh. Okay. But I know what you mean about the texture. I personally love the chewiness, but my mom, for example, she does not like chewy, mushy things. So it just depends. All right, so I got my log rolled out, as you can see. There it is. And like Chris said, just cut them up into like half-inch pieces. If it's not
It could be a little bit bigger. It's all really preference.
If it's not, yeah, if it's not completely even, totally fine. Can you show a close up of this? It looks like Captain, what's it called? Captain Crunch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say aye Captain, but that's SpongeBob. Okay. So we got our little pillows here, and next we're gonna roll our gnocchi. This is the most important part, I guess.
Is how we get the texture.
Get those cute little ridges on it. So there's multiple ways of doing this. We have a gnocchi board that we went out of our way to get just because I don't know why we got this. We really didn't need it.
To make gnocchi.
We got it. We found this, I think, at Crate and Barrel.
Home Goods, I think.
No, I don't think so. Remember we drove into Portland by Buffalo Exchange, that area?
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember if it's Sur La Table or Williams Sonoma or one of those. So we found this there. It is not necessary if you don't have one of these.
You can use a fork.
I have flour. Oh, you got one already. You can use a fork. So we are going to show you both options right now. And
here, I'll move it closer.
Thank you. My hands are disgusting.
Our potatoes are almost done, too.
Okay. Oh, someone said air fryer. You can cook the gnocchi in. That is a great idea.
Is that good?
I think so. Okay, I'm going to move a little closer. So here is our board. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep a little pile of flour right here. I'm just going to flour my finger because sometimes my finger will stick to the gnocchi and it's not great. So I'm going to take a little Captain Crunch here and I'm going to put it on the gnocchi board. And what you do is you just roll it over. And then once it has that little pinch, you kind of just like roll it over itself.
Very gentle.
Look at the beautiful gnocchi with the little ridges. You can tell. I have so much shit in my nails. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Excuse me. So there you go. That is basically what we're going to keep doing with the gnocchi. So again, roll it. Once it has that little pinch, I roll it over itself and then roll it down the board. And should I show them the fork method? Are you gonna? Okay. So the other way is you can take a fork, put it down like that. And again, I like to flour my finger. Take your gnocchi and you're going to do the same thing. You don't have as much room to roll it. It's the only reason why I don't love using the fork, but it works well and you don't need any extra equipment. So you can see it's nice and rolled. It has this little like pinch in it, which
is essential.
Apparently, Chris's dad, when he saw my gnocchi, he's like, oh, it has the pinch. And I was like, okay. Chris's dad is Italian and I was very honored when he told me that. So we're going to continue rolling this gnocchi, and this is going to take us a little while to roll. So we'll just be answering some questions and hanging out with you here. Let me put this way, and then I'm going to put it a little down so people can see. Can't wait to try to make this recipe. And by the way, I'm the youngest vegan, 14 years old. Been vegan since I was 12. Awesome. That is so cool. What happened?
I'm just checking the potatoes.
Okay. Ooh, someone said make empanadas. I really want to. Actually, I was actually speaking to my mom a couple days ago, and my grandma makes really, really good Ecuadorian empanadas, and I really want to learn how to make them from her. So we're thinking of scheduling like a Zoom call with my grandma and kind of doing a cooking thing like this, but just with my mom, my grandma, and I. Hopefully we can make that happen soon so that I can learn how to make the empanadas for you. But her empanadas, you've never tried them. They're so good.
She hasn't made them vegan, right?
No. My grandma's funny. She doesn't realize there's vegan cheese and vegan butter and stuff. So sometimes when she's teaching me how to make recipes, she just won't tell me that there's cheese in it. She'll just completely leave it out. And I'm like, oh, I thought there was cheese in this. She's like, oh, yeah, but you can't eat cheese. I'm like, oh, I have vegan cheese. It's fine. And then she's always like, oh, okay. And then the next time she forgets again. She's really funny. All right, so we're just rolling these gnocchis. Hello from Oregon. Hey. Why does Chris always take such an offense when Jasmine swears? Strong women, you swear all you want.
That's Fuck yeah.
Right. Hey.
I just kid around. I don't like actually care.
Yeah. I'm 13 and I'm vegan. Awesome. Oh, tamales. We actually have tamales on our blog.
Mm-hmm.
We have two options. We have a regular recipe, and then we also have an oil-free recipe because that was highly requested. So if you just go to sweetsimplevegan.com, type in tamales, and find the recipe there. I hope you like it. We worked really hard on it. We also have it on YouTube as well. We have a tutorial. What about ensaymada? Oh my gosh, I need to. I had a takeover on my page from Kim from Sand and Wolves in Long Beach, California. She showed how to make them. They looked amazing. I have not had ensaymada since going vegan, which was like 10 years ago now. And that was like my favorite thing to bring to school and eat during recess. I would always have one of those. I definitely want to make that. The regular recipe is bomb. Thank you. Watching from Saudi, gnocchi, where is this came from? Gnocchi is an Italian dish, I'm pretty sure, right?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to assume. But the experimentation, risk-taking y'all do in the kitchen is inspiring. Sorry, I'm like squinting. Also, I'm jealous of all the vegan action in LA, Portland, and Seattle. Chapel Hill, North Carolina is pretty good for North Carolina, but not like the West Coast. Well, hopefully it'll start expanding. LA wasn't super vegan friendly when I first went vegan. There was like one restaurant, and they've definitely expanded throughout the years. So hopefully it'll happen more so across the country on the East Coast.
I was just gonna say we're boiling the water for
the gnocchi.
The gnocchi now, and I'm gonna salt it. So a little transparency here. You
That
always wanna
sounds
salt your
tasty.
water.
Pumpkin gnocchi. NYC is crazy awesome too. It is. I actually haven't really explored New York much. I definitely want to go.
There's so much.
Chris's family's from New Jersey, so the next
Technically
time
from New York.
well, they live in New Jersey, so next time we go, we should definitely hit up New York, see my family.
Yeah, once things are back to normal a little bit more, that's the dream. Sorry, I'm not helping you.
How tall is Chris? Someone's asking.
6'12". I'm just kidding. That'll be 7 foot. I'm 5'9". Not that tall.
Guess how tall I am. I am 5'1.5". The only time never made gnocchi, they were so soggy. Oh no. Something you can do, like I talked about earlier, you can crisp them up in a pan with some vegan butter or some cooking oil so that you can add a nice texture to them. Because, yeah, some people don't like just like the mushy texture with sauce on it. And New York City has a ton of vegan restaurants. Don't they have the most vegan restaurants out of any city or something?
I think so.
Am I
They used
crazy?
to, at least.
I remember someone saying that. If you guys are ever going to New York, check out Rebecca, Vegan Bodega Cat. She has reviewed like every single restaurant in New York on her YouTube channel. And she tells you if it's worth the hype, and really helpful and really fun to watch. I would definitely recommend you check that out. There's also a new plant-based Filipino restaurant that I saw opened in New York. If any of you have tried it, it looks really delicious. Who would win in a fight, Berto or Chris? I mean,
Definitely not.
definitely Berto. Have you seen that guy's arms? That's funny.
Somebody's asking the difference between enchiladas, empanadas, and taquitos.
Enchiladas, empanadas. Okay, so enchiladas is baked, and you basically stuff the tortilla, you put filling in it, it has sauce on top, and then taquitos are fried. So it's kind of like an enchilada, but it's fried. And then
And they're rolled, right?
and they're rolled, yeah. Oh yeah, so I guess enchiladas are rolled too.
I guess that's
Just
true.
not as tightly.
But with like cheese and they have different sauces.
Yeah. And then empanadas are it's a dough that you stuff and then you fry them. It's not a tortilla. Empanadas are, out of all of the three, I would say empanadas are my favorite. You guys let me know which ones you like. Sage could go well with the gnocchi as a topping. Actually, we are going to show you what we're going to do next. We're actually going to cook these in some sage butter. You're getting ahead of us there. Lisa. Oh, traditional enchiladas are not baked. I did not know that. You vegans only fight over vegan food. Okay, I didn't know enchiladas are not always baked. I've only ever had them baked, so that is good to know. What do you think sage tastes like?
I was actually trying to figure that out today.
I do not know how to describe it.
It's very earthy, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it's earthy.
Should we show these being cooked?
Yeah, let's start cooking them. Because this is going to take us a while to roll.
Let me wash my hands real quick.
Okay. Hazelnut Bamba, the Middle Eastern snack at Walmart. Oh, wow. I also found out Walmart were those Middle Eastern twisty Dorito type snacks that Vegan Bodega Cat sent y'all. Wow, that's cool. Where are you located? I forgot what those are called.
All right, so we're about to cook some of these up. You want to do it, or you want me to put it in the water?
You can put it in the water.
We just gotta bring the camera
Yeah,
over.
hold on. I have one more here. Roll this one. My hands are gross, though. Hold on. I don't want to pick up your computer with my hands.
Like I said, it's good to recruit your whole family to roll these, so it takes less time. So it could be a whole. It's like a whole process.
It's nice though if you want to watch a video while you're doing it, or
That's true.
listen to a podcast.
Get a treadmill.
Go on a treadmill. I don't know about that one. If you do that, let us know how that goes.
Uh-oh, here comes Barry.
Here he comes. All right, I'm gonna pick this up.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me brighten this.
So I'm just using this strainer, I guess. I don't know what the official name is.
Slotted spoon.
Slotted spoon.
To put into the boiling water. You could use your hands, but it's a little scary. Hold on. Sorry. We are holding our laptop right now.
And then we're just gonna put them in, and then once they're finished, they'll actually float to the top. So you don't need to set a timer or anything.
You just wait till they float. Yeah, so that's what we're saying. If they're a little uneven, it's okay because you'll know when they're finished cooking.
We'll show you when that happens.
You can see our messy house.
I know somebody yesterday requested that Barry and Louie be in the live stream, so
we got to go get them. I think. They're coming down. There he is. Hi, Bear. Come here, Bear.
They've been sleeping all day.
Here you go. Hi, Bear.
Here he is.
The computer closed. Hey.
He hears food. He smells food.
Cool. So Chris is going to pop those in, and we are going to just cook them until they float to the top. I'm going to continue rolling these out. Are you going to do a Trader Joe's holiday haul and taste test? I tried a few items you recommended from your fall haul. That's a great idea. We should definitely do that.
I missed it.
You missed it? What do you mean?
What you said.
Oh, they're asking if we could do a Trader Joe's holiday haul.
Absolutely. We love Trader Joe's.
December? Okay.
The pinch.
I'm going to try to do this fast because I don't want to keep you guys waiting. He is so cute. Oh, thank you. Is this lunch for you too? I am on the East Coast. Yes, it is. We actually made one this morning just to practice before we got started because we were a little nervous to do this. So we had gnocchi for breakfast, and we were going to have it for lunch, and we'll probably have it for dinner because we're going to have so much of it.
So these are floating already. They cook really quickly.
Yeah, just like a couple minutes.
I'll try to bring this over.
Oh, here, I got it.
So they'll float, and then you can just kind of scoop them out, and there you go.
Nice. You can see the little ridges on it. Beautiful. They really look like Captain Crunch. Okay. So maybe we won't cook them all right now, just so that we can hurry this process up. What do you think, Chris?
I think that's a good idea.
Because we should start cooking our butter. Do you want to get the butter and everything out, and then I'll bring the...
It's all out already.
Oh, really? Okay, we'll start cooking that. I'll bring the computer over there. Barry, someone says hi. Who is this? Felicia Griffin says hi. I'll let Barry know. Louie, I don't know where Louie is.
I think he's still upstairs.
Louie had some issues. We brought him to the vet 2 days ago now. So we have to put medicine on his neck. I don't know if anybody cares about this, but I'm going to tell you. He has like some bacterial overgrowth on his neck for some reason. I don't know.
Poor guy.
I don't know how that happens, but we just started noticing a bunch of scabs on the back of his neck. And at first I thought it was fleas because they're just like little brown dots everywhere.
This is great cooking combo.
Yeah, great. Very appetizing. Now we have to put some cream on his neck every day. And it looks like he spiked his hair because there's so much stuff on his neck. It looks like he has hair gel in his neck. Have you made matzo ball soup? I've never had in my life until I met my husband. He's Jewish. And I can't get it right, even with the Isa Chandra Moskowitz. I don't know how to say her last name. And Chloe Coscarelli recipes. I've never made it, but I've had it.
So in the Follow Your Heart cookbook, right?
Yeah,
they have a matzo ball soup recipe.
Yeah, there's a vegan egg cookbook. Actually, fun fact, Chris and I shot the photography for that cookbook, or not the whole cookbook, but a lot of it. The cover photo of that cookbook is actually a photo that we took, which is insane.
Yeah, that was cool. It's got French toast on the cover.
Yeah, so if you guys want to check it out, it is the vegan egg cookbook. I believe you can just get it on Amazon. It's probably on the Follow Your Heart website as well. All right, so we are rolling these up.
Boom.
And I'm just going to do half right now because there's a lot left, and I don't want to bore you guys with all my rolling right now. So I'm going to set this aside, rinse my hands,
And we'll do the bar.
and we'll move on. So here's Chris.
Hold on. Okay, so one thing I didn't prep for. So we're gonna make like a sage butter sauce, and we have our sage from our garden here.
Oh, what
Smells
is that
really
sage
good.
called? Is it the
Golden sage, I
Can
think.
I show them? It's really pretty.
It's like variegated.
I don't know if you can tell. It's not like a typical sage leaf that's just green. This one has, variegation. It's so pretty. Look. It kind of looks like a rubber tree if you guys have seen the variegated rubber trees. So let's chop that up quickly. And I'm actually going to bring you back there to the stove. Sorry, this is a little crowded. Okay, that should be good. So I'm going to, sorry guys, our kitchen is not made for a laptop camera. Okay, this should be good.
We're gonna figure out a better streaming solution.
Yeah.
For this in the future.
That should be good. So you can see all our lights behind us. So I have my pan here, and I'm going to add in some vegan butter.
It's a quarter cup.
Quarter cup of vegan butter. I'm going to heat it up in the pan. I'm actually going to pull up the recipe on my phone. Just to, actually, we have it here, right?
Should be there, yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Swipe down. Okay.
Okay, vegan butter, sage, garlic. Okay. All right, we got it. So I'm melting. Oh, this gnocchi is done.
Cool.
They really look like Captain Crunch. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. So we should have had the sauce cooking before we started boiling this so that we can just grab it from the pot and add it into the pan. But we didn't. So just if you're making this, just have your garlic sage butter ready. I think that's too tall, babe. It's going to fall. That's too tall.
Okay. Just trying to create some solutions here.
I know. I'm sorry. We can make it a little taller on like a box or something, but I don't know about that.
I'll just pick it up.
Chris was trying to put the laptop on this, and I don't think that's a good idea. So someone said sage will keep the bad vibes away.
Here we go.
Someone said, can you show us how you would use a fork? We did show it earlier, but we can show you again because we have a lot. So Chris is going to roll some more, and he'll show you in a sec. So we're melting this butter. You have the sage chopped?
Yes. Cool. And the garlic.
Is it too much? Oh, it's not. Okay. I'm so excited to eat this, even though we just ate it this morning for breakfast. That is the fanciest fridge I've ever seen. Thank you. We actually just got it. We worked with Samsung. It's a great fridge. I love it. And it's really cool to have the recipes on it. Would it not be easier to do a live on your mobile using a tripod? So we talked about this in the beginning of the live stream. We could not figure out how to put it on our phones. So we have it on our computer. The next live stream, we'll definitely try to figure it out. But for the time being, we're here on the laptop because we don't want to keep you waiting. So this butter is all melted and it's kind of sizzling. So now I'm going to take my garlic. We just use a garlic press. If you hate chopping garlic, get a garlic press. It's amazing. And then we have our sage. Chris just finely chopped it. So I'm going to add that in.
Also, for the fork method.
Oh, you want to turn the laptop over there?
Yeah.
I'm just going to mix this through, so you don't need to. I don't think you really need to see it. You just want to make sure that you don't burn your garlic. Okay.
Sorry, chaos. So the best way to do this, you just hold the fork down like this. With your thumb, you roll it down the fork, and then just like let it fall down. It's not as pretty as with the board, but you do get the grooves on it. And yeah, that's it. We'll go back to the sauce.
All right, so we got our sauce cooking up here. How do you guys reheat the leftover gnocchi for later meals? I would recommend putting it in a pan and kind of toasting it up on a pan as opposed to a microwave, because in the microwave it'll get mushy. Another thing you could do is put it in your oven, or someone actually recommended earlier to air fry the gnocchi, which sounds like a great idea. So you can also do that as well. So this is all cooked up. It's gonna smell so delicious.
You just want to make sure the garlic doesn't brown. That's the one thing you're gonna keep an eye out for.
Is it best to freeze the freeze the extra as dough or parboiled? I would boil it. Actually, we would fully boil it and then let it cool and then whatchamacallit.
Should we add them in?
Yeah.
So we have our cooked gnocchi.
I think we have on our website, someone recently asked us that question about freezing it. If you want to check the blog post, the info should be there. I don't want to misspeak right now, but so now we're just toasting it up in the garlic sage butter. Usually we have double the amount of gnocchi, but as you saw, we didn't roll it all because we wanted to hurry this up for you guys. Cool.
Perfect.
Someone's making it right now. Awesome. What is a substitute for sage? Because I can't find sage in my local stores. You can honestly just leave the sage out if you'd like.
Or any herb.
Yeah.
I think thyme might be good.
Rosemary would be
Rosemary would be good.
What I was going to say is if you don't want to do this sage butter, you can also put any sauce you want. So you can put a pesto on it. You can put your favorite red sauce, your favorite vegan Alfredo sauce. It doesn't have to be this. This is just our suggestion for this recipe. But yeah, you don't have to use this exact sauce. Or you can just do a garlic butter. Just literally garlic butter. You can even put some onions in there if you'd like. All right, so basically...
Someone's looking for my OnlyFans account.
What? Were we?
I don't think so. I mean, I'll make one.
Do you have an OnlyFans account? I'm just going to let these crisp up in the pan for a little while, just so they get a nice texture to them. They're not super mushy.
Someone's asking if the dogs have their own stockings. And yes,
yeah.
they do.
Do you see it? So if we start, this one is Chris's. There's a C, and then this one's a J. Then this one has a B, and then this one's an L. We actually just got Louis yesterday.
We just put up our stockings last night.
You did. I was passed out on the couch, and I woke up. I was like, "Oh, that's nice."
That's probably done, right?
I want them to crisp up.
Okay.
Should we roll more? We should roll all that out eventually, right?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Damn, you cut these big.
I know.
A little too big. Cool. Loving this. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming and hanging. We said this earlier, but we really appreciate you taking the time to watch us make this meal and hopefully make it at home yourself. Sending some love from Puerto Rico. Awesome. Thank you. Sending some love back.
Christmas is coming very fast. We just said we're going to decorate. We usually wait till after Thanksgiving to decorate, but it's a different kind of year, and we wanted to get in the holiday spirit.
Someone said, how long did it take to start making money from your channel/blog? It didn't take that long for my blog to make money. It was a little bit of money to start. And then YouTube, it took a little while just because they have, before YouTube, I think you could make money from the start of your channel, but
Right.
now they changed it.
Yeah, you have to
So you have to hit like
a certain amount of
4,000
minutes watched, right?
I don't remember. You have to check it. I think it's like 4,000 minutes or something.
Something
watched.
like that.
And 1,000 subscribers, and then they'll start paying you. But in terms of making enough to pay rent, it took us years. But it really just depends.
4 years?
Maybe 3 years. It really just depends because we weren't super focused on YouTube in the beginning. We were doing consistent videos, but we weren't really like paying attention to what people liked, what we should do more of, what we should do less of, that sort of thing. But we've kind of figured it out over the years. And then in terms of a blog, I feel like it's easier, honestly, to make money on the blog in my experience.
Yeah. It's more consistent.
Yeah. And it's not like, I feel like YouTube is hard.
Someone's asking if dried sage would work. I feel like it would.
I think dried sage would work. Yeah. You're definitely going to have to use less of it. I
think it's a teaspoon to a tablespoon.
Yes, a teaspoon to a tablespoon. So you're just going to have to, use less of it, but I think that should be fine.
Favorite vegan restaurants in Los Angeles. Wow.
We haven't been to LA in a while.
There's so many new ones now.
I know. I was going to say there are some that we haven't tried yet, but let's see. If we were to go back to LA right now, what would we get? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Senna, absolutely.
Senna vegan, delicious. Purgatory Pizza, delicious. Restaurants. Oh, Seabirds is really good. It's not in LA.
Seabirds is good. Monty's is good.
Monty's is good for burgers.
I'm trying to think. I know there's a few we're missing here. Oh, Ramen Hood's really good.
Ramen Hood, yes. Okay, so I think these are pretty good. Do you want to get a plate so I can just put
Have you been to Sage Vegan Bistro? Yes.
Yes, we have.
What should I get? Like?
Yeah, get a cute plate. Have you been? Oh yeah.
Well, I guess I'll use this.
Pura Vita. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is amazing. Oh, I've seen it actually. We've never been there. They have vegan Italian, right? Ow!
Ooh. You want me to get you a different utensil?
Yes, please. This is slipping. Thank you, Naps and Nurture. Awesome. I appreciate it.
Have you guys tried
Vegination in Vegas?
But yes, we have. I was
went
gonna say
and it
Moroccan cuisine.
Well, that's I was reading that one. When we went, we loved it. I'm sorry you had that experience.
Yeah, it's been years since we've been there, but we always enjoyed it when we went. But Moroccan cuisine, I feel like we have,
I don't know,
but not
extensively.
Yeah.
I guess.
Stephanie is dying for an updated curly hair routine. So.
Oh my gosh, I need to do it. I'm sorry.
Last time I made gnocchi, they tasted like flour a lot. Didn't use much though. Do you have any idea why?
Flour?
I'm not sure.
I mean, if you eat them on their own, they're a little doughy.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It's all about the sauce.
It's just kind of like a piece of dough. Like I don't know how else to explain it. Can you get another bowl for yourself?
Oh yeah. What side dish would go well with gnocchi?
Ooh, garlic bread. That's what I would make.
Thank you, Angela.
We got to show you. Oh my gosh, Angela, thank you.
You are amazing.
I love the little dancing avocado. Is that just
it's a pear?
Or pear. Is that just a thing with the super chats? It's so funny.
You guys can be my guests in Morocco. Wow, we'd love to.
Let me know.
I'll make sure you'll have a better experience. No, somebody had a bad experience at Vegination.
Vegination, yeah.
Not in Morocco.
I'm down though.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, so now let's flip this that way because the lighting is better. I don't want to hit your stomach. All right.
Here we go. Time to eat. Sorry if everyone's not done making them yet, if you are making them. But
I'll show you. Next level, you guys. Okay, sorry. I'm like all over. Let me put this on full screen. I think that'll help me. Can I?
I think.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Next level is you guys getting rich enough to travel the world and bring to the channel your world vegan adventures. That would be amazing. Yeah, that would be very expensive though. But that would be so cool. So here is the final gnocchi. Oh, I don't want to spill it. So we
Ooh,
have
smells
it
so good.
doused in the sage butter. It's super garlicky. If you like garlic, you will love this recipe. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it got like, can you see this one? It's like brown. It got a little toasty. That's how I would recommend it. Someone said if it tastes too much like flour, it's probably undercooked the gnocchi.
Mmm. So good.
This is hot. You guys stream Twitch.
No, we don't.
It is hot.
It's hard to keep up with every platform.
I would love to. But... Hey, wait, I'm grabbing a fork. I wish we could give you some. That would be awesome. Would it be good without the garlic? I am allergic to it. I think it would be good. You can just use other seasonings in its place. And like we mentioned before, if you don't want to use
oh, we didn't put salt and pepper.
Oh yeah, salt and pepper. I was wondering. You can also use some red sauce, your favorite white sauce.
Yeah, pesto would be really good. Jasmine
We have
said before.
we have a recipe on our blog for a vegetable gnocchi. You want to try that out? I think it has like tomatoes and zucchini and I don't remember what's in it, but we actually made it with the dollar store. We did a dollar store video.
It was like a dollar store challenge, and we did.
It was yummy. What is the beer? Gnocchi. Someone said. Looks dark and lovely. It's actually water.
It's water, sparkling water, liquid death. It's from the Austrian Alps.
Mmm. This is hot. Where do you buy your ingredients? We actually bought these mostly at Fred Meyer. Now we're eating until quiet. Sorry. Is Rayo's actually that good? It's just so much more expensive than the other red sauces. It's delicious. I
really
love
like
that
it.
sauce. If you are a Costco member, they do have a cheaper option at Costco for a pack of 2.
Yeah, I think it's almost like 2 for 1, but not quite.
Someone said, where would you suggest a newbie visit that's similar to Multnomah Falls with fewer tourists? Once we can, of course. Trillium Lake.
Mm-hmm.
I actually haven't been myself, but all of my friends have been. It looks so awesome there. Where did you go with Matt?
What was that called? I forget, but it was in like the Mount Hood area, like Hood River.
Hood River. Definitely explore that area. It's farther out, but
it's like an hour-ish, hour and a half from Portland.
Every time I see my friends go, there's not that many people there.
Silver Falls, someone said.
Oh, Silver. Isn't that where we went? Is that the one south?
That's the one near Salem.
I'm pretty sure we went there like 2 years ago. It was awesome. But if you want to send me a DM, I could send you a more extensive list. I can't think of everything off the top of my head right now. All right. Time to refill your drink, Chris, and pour one for Jasmine.
She has one.
I have one here, but I'm actually just drinking regular water because I don't want to burp on this live stream, so I will drink that after. What is going on in this chat right now, guys?
Favorite vegan restaurant in Portland?
Ooh, Kati,
Kati's
delicious. Boxcar Pizza, delicious. Dinger's Deli.
Love it.
What's the place called? That cart? Avocado Mama, delicious. What's the other cart next to Avocado Mama? What is it called?
Dirty Lettuce.
Dirty Lettuce. Yes, all
really
of those
good.
Are so good. Someone said something, but can I substitute anything else with nutmeg for this recipe? You can just leave out the nutmeg altogether. We actually didn't add it in because we don't have any. You could just leave it out. I'm like stabbing myself. There's crumbs
also,
here.
Somebody asked earlier.
You see?
If we have a blog post for this, we do. If you go on our blog and search pumpkin gnocchi, the recipe is also pinned up top.
Where's that?
And all the ingredients and the full directions.
There's crumbs here. When I'm leaning, it's like stabbing my elbow. So I'm gonna just clean this up real quick while we talk.
Ooh, you just sprayed the food.
Did I?
Maybe a little.
Oh well. French basics.
It's clean.
Would you ever visit the East Coast?
We
yeah,
do.
Chris is actually from the East Coast. So
Yep. I'm from New Jersey. We try to go at least once a year.
We're not going for Christmas this year because
of everything.
Obvious reasons.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely be going next year. Can I wipe this really quick?
Mm-hmm.
We did a meetup in New Jersey once.
That was hilarious.
Meetups give me anxiety. That's why we haven't done one in a while. Because as you probably know, I'm very introverted and I'm not really good at starting conversations. So meetups are very hard for me. But if we do it with other friends, like we did one with Caitlin 2 years ago, that was really fun and our friends came. So
Todd Bowley says, visiting Portland must include Joe's Donuts. And
Joe's Donuts, yeah. We haven't been there in a long time.
Like we always forget about sweet things.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I'm not a huge donut person. I'm more of a Ebb and Bean person. Ebb and Bean's really good if you guys want to go. They have vegan frozen yogurt. Who's the most organized?
We're both pretty disorganized.
I would say you are, though.
A little bit.
Because Chris is very proactive in putting things away or in doing things right away. So I'm like, oh, I'll just do that later. And then I do it like 2 weeks later. But he'll just do it right away, whatever it is. So I would vote Chris for that. I'm not a very neat person, which is why you never see our bedroom on our YouTube videos.
It's actually clean right now.
It's actually clean right now for the first time in I don't know how long, but yeah.
At what point in the dough making / cutting process would they get the pinch? My gnocchi are looking good, but not pinchy.
The pinch? Oh, like when you roll
It's like
them?
when you roll it down with a fork, it's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
But it kind of like will fold, like your thumb imprint will like fold and it'll like
roll over. We have a step-by-step on the blog post if you want to check that out. We also have a YouTube video where we make the recipe besides this live stream. And it's I think it's from last year. Was that last year? Thank you, Germ. Happy Saturday.
I'm gonna pop the chat out and then we can put it in the middle.
Oh, so we're not looking to the side? I don't know how to do this. Pop out chat. Oh, here we go. I got an idea. This is why it's doing this. We gotta close this and put this. Oh, why is it doing this?
There we go.
Okay, here we go. Perfect.
We gotta scroll up, I think.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with Helen and Dominic right now. Seems like there's some drama on this chat that I have not seen, so
keep it positive here, guys.
Please, let's keep it positive. I'm sorry that I missed the conversation, but we're going to move on here. Okay. Have you ever been to Houston? I haven't. Have you been to Houston? I've been to, actually, Maria's Munchies. Sorry. Go for it.
I had a flight of mine that was supposed to go to Austin got diverted to Houston. So I was in
Houston?
The Houston airport for.
Someone said we should visit Austin. We visited in 2015.
Yep.
Right? 2015. Mm-hmm. We went to the Spider House. We went to
the White Horse.
White Horse. We did some dancing there. It was a fun time.
Ooh, Arlo's we went to.
Do you guys like coconut milk on your veggies? Like a curry? I'm down for
I could do a coconut curry. I'm not a huge coconut person, but I feel like that is tolerable. Like when it's in something, I can't just eat coconut on its own.
I love coconut. Someone said, what favorite vegan cheesecake recipe or store-bought?
Sarabella's.
Yeah, Sarabella's. I think it's Sarabellas. They are located in New Jersey. You can order them online. It is the best vegan cheesecake I have ever had. It tastes just like Cheesecake Factory cheesecake or just like New York style cheesecake. It is so good. And I would highly recommend it, especially for serving to non-vegans. They would never know it's vegan. We missed a lot. Did you scroll? Where are we?
Oh, no, we're here.
Okay.
Do you froth your milk when you're making coffee?
I just do it in my blender. I don't have any special milk.
Normally, I just pour mine in and mix it.
Yeah. But I guess I don't know if it's technically frothing, but I blend it up in the blender. Okay. Chris. Oh no, that doesn't say Chris. Have you tried Karina's Bakery in Beaverton? I've never heard of it.
Is it vegan?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Please do more making it vegan at restaurant chains. We should. We actually need some more ideas because I feel like we've done so many places already, but we definitely want to do more. You have really nice, healthy hair, Chris.
Thank
100. Great, Jana. Thank you. What is your favorite all-time favorite musical artist / bands?
Wow. I'd say Circa Survive is up there for me as like a band that's like been through like a lot of my like teen and adult life. Dance Gavin Dance is one of my faves. I don't know. I feel like there are so many different types of music that I appreciate, and it just depends on
what we're feeling.
when, and what's going on. So
you have a lot of crust on your fingers from the gnocchi I saw.
Oh.
Oh my God, DGD.
Someone said they miss our chopped chips challenges.
We should do another one. We haven't done one in a couple months. It'd be amazing if you could check out vegan spots in Hillsborough and Beaverton.
Definitely would love to.
Yeah, we haven't really explored in Beaverton.
A buddy of mine lives in Beaverton, and we went to Veggie Grill there.
And then we went to that acai bowl place, but I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
Randomly, but yeah, we haven't been really. Excuse me. See, this is why I don't want to. I'm not even drinking sparkling water and I'm burping. We haven't been in a while.
Karina's is all vegan, Swedish woman owned. Cool.
Nice.
Well, yeah, we definitely will check
write
that out.
Down.
I know.
Where's my phone? I'm gonna write this down on my notepad. Karina's.
Did y'all ever listen to Title Fight or Balance and Composure? Yeah.
Karina's.
Absolutely. It's been a while for either, but have you ever taken magic mushrooms or any psychedelic? If not, would you? I have a few times. It's been a long time. I've definitely had my psychedelic experiences.
I'm scared.
Would you?
I don't know. I feel like
it's the right time and circumstance.
I'm already all messed up in the mind. I don't know. I feel like I'll have a bad time, you know? I've just heard
ayahuasca would be fun.
I've just heard some horror stories.
But like mind expanding.
I've just heard some really horrible stories, and I'm just scared that that's going to happen to me because I feel like the bad stuff always happens to me. So
I think it would be okay. It just has to be in the right environment, but no pressure. I haven't done it in years. I probably wouldn't right now, or I don't know.
Someone's asking if you smoke weed or if I don't.
I do.
If I ever do, it's if I'm gonna basically go to bed, but I get very anxious when I smoke weed, and I think everybody's talking about me, and I think everybody hates me, so it's really not for me. That's why I'm scared to do anything else, because even on weed I freak out. So yeah,
I enjoy it. I like sativas more, indica for bed, and then like hybrids just like for whenever. You know, Blue Dream's my go-to strain.
Parquet Quartz recommendation for a band. Parquet, is that how you say that? Man, I need to make a whole list for this live.
Parquet Quartz, cool. Excited to check them out.
Yeah. Chelsea and Jake just did Lunch Break Live. Who's Chelsea and Jake? Is that Jake Mace?
I don't know. That's cool, Debbie. Love Lunch Break Live. We were on Lunch Break Live a few times back in the day. It's been years. When we lived in LA, Jane would come over and film us, and
we actually. She, as you know, if you watch the show, she's very high energy, and so is Barry. So she came over, and Barry was just like, "What is going on? Who is this lady?" It was funny.
It was funny. How much did you spend for your tattoo? I have no idea. I got these all like
our friend
at different times. Yeah, our friend did them, and she definitely gave a discount. So
she was doing her tattoo school, and she needed to log hours. So that is how Chris got a lot of the tattoos.
Yeah, but I'm really happy with how they came out. Parker Midnight on Instagram. So I pulled over the other gnocchi from earlier.
Stoned and Starving and You're No Stoner are super jammy and chill, just among a couple popular songs.
Okay.
Stoned and Starving. What's your reason behind you guys going vegan?
Wow.
Right, that's Stoned and Starving. You're no stoner. Sorry.
I was vegetarian for a few years. There's a Canadian punk band called Propaganda who was kind of the inspiration to that. I gave up meat the night I went to their concert. I guess that was in 2009.
That's so crazy that you gave up meat because you went to a concert. Like,
Well, it was just like the band was just like, they like talk a lot about like political stuff and like animal agriculture and stuff. But yeah, I gave it up then, and then like 2 or 3 years later, I went vegan because I realized if I was still eating dairy and cheese and felt the same way, or I went vegetarian, quote unquote, for ethical reasons, I realized it was kind of hypocritical. So just made the transition from there, and that was it.
For me, it was a little different. Someone said pineapple on pizza. No.
No.
So I discovered veganism in like amidst my eating disorder, and I wanted to use it as a diet to lose weight. I saw all these YouTubers and I was like, oh, I want to look like that. So that's kind of how I found veganism. And it was kind of a negative in my life at the time, or I should say plant-based diet, because it was just a diet for me when I first started. And then once I started my eating disorder recovery and all that, I was reintroduced to veganism, but as a whole. So I was reintroduced to the ethical reasons behind going vegan, the health reasons, and then also the environmental reasons. And then that is ultimately why I went vegan again and why I'm still vegan. So it was a long journey for me. I did it once, failed, and then I slowly transitioned again into veganism in 2012. Oh no, 13, 12 or 13. I can't remember right now, but yeah, it's been a while.
My gnocchi are boiling. Thank you guys. This was fun.
Yay. Someone
Hope
said,
you like it, Christina.
I think they could actually rewind it. I think they could rewind the live stream while
really?
it's going. I think so. Like, you don't have to watch it like at the.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, so that's probably good so that they can watch it.
If you're
while they're working on it. Did anyone in your family or friends become vegan as a result of you being vegan? Actually, my mom and my dad are vegan. My cousin dabbles in veganism.
My mom's vegan.
Yeah, so I guess, yeah.
And my mom's my dad's almost vegan. It's funny, they're on the East Coast, so they're like 3 hours ahead. And I woke up this morning to, like, we have a family group chat. And he got all these new vegan products. He got like the new Beyond sausage and the meatballs. And he was so excited about it.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I guess my parents went vegan because of me, kind of. When I first went vegan, I feel like all of us have this stage. I was very intense. I was very vocal. And I was very critical of them not being vegan, which was, I guess, hypocritical for me because I wasn't always vegan. I ate meat. I ate animal products. I didn't grow up with perfect vegan bubble. So it wasn't right for me to do that, in my opinion. And so I stopped pestering them. I just kind of let them live their life. I lived my own life and we lived together. So I was just making my own food in the house and just, not paying attention to them. My mom was really kind and she still made me vegan stuff, which was always awesome and appreciated. And they did eat more vegan food because of me. But once they met Chris, that is ultimately why they went vegan, because I used to eat like a very healthy whole foods plant-based diet, a lot of raw
and
foods.
They were like, hell no.
They were like, who the hell is this girl? She's crazy.
It was like eating a whole butternut squash.
So my parents are just like, no, we're not ever doing that. But they met Chris and Chris introduced them to vegan junk food. And basically they were like, whoa, okay, well, if I could eat pizza that tastes like this, and I can eat burritos that taste like this, and I can eat all my favorite foods that taste like this, then veganism isn't that bad. And they're in Los Angeles, so they are in a vegan mecca.
And they've been vegan for a while now, right?
That's been like 3 years. So that is their vegan story.
I would love to see a video explaining how you did build your indoor plants. Actually, we're coming out with a video soon about our
garden,
and our indoor garden. So.
And then, what's it called? our houseplants, I do have a video on my houseplants on my other channel. If you just search Jasmine Briones on YouTube, you can find my other channel. And we do a whole tour of our plants in the house. But I don't necessarily go over how I kind of acquire them. I'm not sure if you are only interested in our garden, but
So someone's asking if we're friends with any meat eaters, and if it bothers us to see others eat meat. We're definitely friends with other meat eaters, and that doesn't define friendships, I think.
99% of our family is not vegan.
Right.
And like I was saying before, we weren't always vegan, and like I don't want to be hypocritical in that sense of like judging them, because everybody finds the information on their own. And from my experience with my parents, if I try to force veganism on them, they're going to push it even further away. So I just like to set a positive example, be positive towards them always. I don't want to ever be negative, because I don't want them to be negative towards me. When people attack me about veganism at the dining table, it's not fun.
Right.
So if you
have to treat others the way you'd like to be treated. And I feel like it doesn't gross me out, because it
doesn't gross me out.
The thought of it doesn't make me feel good, but like I'm not going to sit there and like make comments about somebody's food, because
like I just said, we don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. So I just feel like in terms of setting a good example, being positive and making good vegan food and offering it to them, but not forcing it on them. And yeah, just kind of being open to the fact that they're going to live a different life, and it's their life, not ours, and we can't control them. Yeah. I cook at least one of your recipes every week. Thank you. That's awesome. How do you stay healthy both physically and mentally working from home? It is a struggle.
It is absolutely a struggle.
Yeah, like there are times where we fall into like a black hole of working, and we don't realize we're working for like 10 hours in a day. And we're
honestly,
like, what the hell's going on?
This whole week has been like
non-stop.
We've been up to like 10 or 11 p.m. working.
Yeah, so it's hard. I feel like it's a constant. We're constantly working on it. The best thing is setting a schedule for yourself, setting a time for a lunch break, setting a time just for a regular break, going outside, that sort of thing, to help keep you grounded and on a schedule. Because if we just tell ourselves we're working from home, we have all day to work on things, then we're going to be working all freaking day, and we're going to like go on our phones and then go back on the computer. And I think scheduling time to take a break and then scheduling time to only work is very helpful, so you don't go crazy.
It's hard to focus.
Do you have a Walmart near you? I know you did a Target vegan haul, but would love a Walmart one.
We
That is
do.
a great idea.
So the Walmart by us doesn't have a grocery.
Oh, thank you, Legacy. Sorry, cut you off. That's awesome. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I would say the Walmart by us, the closest one to us, doesn't have like a full grocery. It just has like the frozen and pantry stuff, and then like the regular Walmart things. But they have other ones.
Yeah.
They have like a super Walmart that's not too far that we could go to. But yeah, we would definitely do a Walmart video if you guys are interested. Chris, what is your favorite metalcore band? Wow. I don't know.
What does metalcore mean? I never know.
Metalcore is like heavy, but like so. It's like a mix between metal and hardcore. Technically, like that's
what
like
is what is hard? What is the difference between metal and hardcore? That's what I don't understand.
Genres are complicated.
I feel like there's always like gray areas. I'm like, I don't get it. So I just like music.
I feel like what would be an example of metalcore? Like Volumes, I guess, or like Periphery.
Okay.
Or
what's Dance Gavin Dance?
I wouldn't call it. I don't know. I'm just gonna say I don't know.
That's funny. Yesterday was National Nugget Day. What's your favorite vegan nugget? Ooh.
Wow. Ooh, actually, we just tried these new ones. Also, I want to. Okay.
Gardein, right? Is that the one that we have a vegan chicken taste test on our YouTube channel? I think Gardein was the winner.
Yeah, the Gardein ones are good.
What is this? Is this what you made yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, these were good. Where'd you get them?
Penny A Typo. Also, Every Time I Die, yes. Love them.
Where did you
get these? I got these at Chuck's Produce.
What is it called?
Rebellious.
Rebellious.
With a Y.
Rebellious. A lot of our kids' friends are open to veganism because we as parents have taught them to respect other people's ways of eating. Like we would never use food to divide us. That's a really good way to put it.
I like that.
It's hard. I mean, it's frustrating, but again, we can't control other people, and we just gotta set an example. Dance Gavin Dance is progressive rock, post-hardcore, math rock, experimental rock via Wikipedia. LOL. See, I don't get it. What the hell is math rock? Like, what is post-hardcore? What? What's the difference between hardcore and post-hardcore?
Post-hardcore is hardcore after hardcore.
But like, what does that mean? I know.
I don't know.
Any future collabs soon? We would definitely love to do more. I don't know if you guys have any suggestions on who we can reach out to. Let us know. We tried to collab with someone previously, but they ghosted us. So I'm not going to say who, but I was very sad about it. And I feel like that was very discouraging for me. Math Rock, Me Without You. Okay. I guess that makes, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I've listened to their music, but like, I guess that makes sense. Someone said, do you guys travel to the Philippines? I would love to travel to the Philippines. That's like on my bucket list, #1 with my whole fam.
Someone also asked about Fireside Story music, and we haven't played in a while. Just like the pandemic kind of put a wrench in things. So no new music.
Melissa and Mario said, we love you guys. We love you guys too. We can't wait till we can collab.
We've been loving the new video.
That video is funny. Your Thanksgiving video. If you guys haven't checked out the Vegan Gordos, you should definitely check them out. They commented like a couple dozen up, but they have a great YouTube channel.
Can we pin it so people can check it out?
They go around in LA and they try all these replace pin message. Yeah, you can pin it right there.
It would just replace out.
Yeah,
ours, though.
That's fine.
Okay. Boom.
There you go. They go around LA. They try food at different vegan restaurants and they give you reviews. And then they also have a full Thanksgiving dinner that they did, I think yesterday or the day before. It's like easy, cheap, straightforward recipes, especially for people who don't like to cook. So you should definitely check them out. And they're awesome.
If y'all ever go to Texas, you need to go to Spiral. We would love to.
Spiral,
that's in Dallas?
I think it's in Dallas. Please reach out to the Vegan Zombie. He would love to host a live with you. Oh,
that'd be cool. Yeah, we'd be down. Chris is a great guy.
My mom, you guys, she loves the Vegan Zombie. She's like, oh my gosh, did you watch his new video? I'm like, no. She's like, you need to watch it. He did this and this. And his friend came over and they made this. I'm like, what the heck, Mom? I think she watches his videos more than she watches our videos. That's funny. What do you guys feed your dogs on their vegan diet? So our dogs eat Wild Earth dog food. And then we also cook them fresh vegetables and mix it in. And they freaking love that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just subscribed to
a cauliflower
them.
guy. Awesome.
Would you ever skydive or bungee jump? No.
I would skydive. I don't know about bungee
jumping. I think I would just pass out and die. Like the idea of dropping and then going up and then dropping and oh my gosh, I hate the feeling of falling. Like roller coasters. I love everything about a roller coaster except for the dips. Like that is the worst for me. So I don't think I would enjoy it. But apparently skydiving, it doesn't feel like you're falling. Like,
oh, really?
The pressure, like pushing up on you while you're going down, apparently it's like euphoric. That's what you went skydiving? Was it Cat? I don't know, but I heard it doesn't feel like you're falling. It does like initially, and then like the air pressure.
Correct
me if I'm wrong. My mom's friend is like that too. It's adorable. I think she's talking about the Vegan Zombie.
What are your horoscope signs, if I may ask? I'm a little bit into astrology and I like guessing other signs. I say Chris is an Aries and you, Jasmine, is a Taurus.
I'm actually a Virgo and Chris is a Gemini.
Close though-ish, I guess.
I have no idea. I don't know what's about astrology, guys. I don't like when people analyze me. I get uncomfortable.
Ooh, yeah, I can see that.
Collab with Caitlin Shoemaker again. Actually, we talked, we have a little group chat with her. We definitely want to do a collab with her. I shared an idea with her that I think we're going to do, but I don't know when we're going to be able to do it because of all the holidays and everything we've been doing on YouTube this month and next month. So we might end up doing it in January, but I'll keep you posted. Skydiving seems more up my alley. I think I get really nauseous bungee jumping. I'm terrified of heights and flying, yet skydiving is one of the most amazing things I've ever done. Oh, wow, that's good to know because I'm pretty scared of heights too.
We're going to go today.
Okay. We'll live stream it, guys. Okay. How did both of you begin as a vegan? We actually talked about this like 10 minutes ago. If you want to scroll back, we have it there. What is your tip or advice to collaborate as a new vegan YouTuber with other vegan YouTubers? Just send an email and pitch an idea. I feel like pitching an idea really helps like kind of seal the deal.
Right. If you come in kind of like vague and don't know what you want to do.
Yeah.
But if you have like a concept, I think it could be more well received.
Or at least like when people reach out to us, when they have a concept, it's like easier for us to like imagine the collaboration, you know? Look for people in your genre, people who your audience would relate to and who you think your audience would appreciate too. Yeah.
You guys are the best for always shouting out. The YouTube algorithm got me to you guys, and you guys have put me on to so many cool people.
Oh, awesome. We're glad.
Thank
That's
you,
our
Ash.
goal.
Do you follow any or know any Spanish YouTubers? Actually, yeah, the Veg Life.
The Veg Life.
VEDGE. Veg.
Veg Life. And then she just has a YouTube channel with her name, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, she does
I'll type it out.
lifestyle content, and then she does like workout videos and stuff too. She's great.
The Veg Life. I think she does stuff in Spanish. And her workouts, at least, she has everything in Spanish too, which is awesome. What's your favorite video you've done?
Wow.
Ooh.
Probably our fast food videos are like,
those are fun.
yeah, they're fun. I don't know. I guess that's it for me.
It's hard.
Like travel vlogs are fun too when we are able to travel.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I like I've done videos cooking with my mom. Those are always really fun to do. It's always nice to have her on the channel.
But yeah, we've been at this for about an hour and a half, so we'll probably wrap it up soon. If anyone, favorite Modern Times beer.
I like what's the one I like?
Fruitland.
Fruitland sounds pretty good.
I like I don't know, they're all so good. Their hazies are good.
When you were younger, what was your dream job? I wanted to be a singer. Definitely.
I wanted to be a chef, and then I found I had to work holidays, and I didn't want to be one anymore.
If you're a vegetable, what would you be and why? Ooh, that's hard.
A vegetable.
What would I be and why? Maybe I'll pull a thing from Shrek. I'm an onion. You gotta peel my layers. You probably don't like me at first, but then you'll like me once you get to know me.
I don't know for me.
It's hard.
I don't know.
Someone said, fuck yeah, Jasmine, would you ever sing? No. So the reason why I didn't pursue singing is because I cannot sing. I used to just like sing in my room and blast Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera.
I used to do the same thing.
And then my brother, I don't know if I've told the story on our channel before. My brother ran into my room one day screaming at me, and he's like, "You can't sing. You need to shut up. You're never gonna be able to sing," or something. And I started crying and like my heart being broken. But he was doing a good thing for me because I didn't realize that I was a horrible singer. And at the time, I didn't have like a computer, a webcam, or like my phone to record myself and listen back. I just thought I was like the best singer in the world. And that's where we're at. So I'm glad I didn't do that. Drunk Q&A with Jasmine.
Oh, those used to be
singing.
Fun videos.
Maybe, yeah. I think that could get me to sing. Maybe. I'm going to embarrass myself. But
we do some random singing in videos sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not good.
All right, so I think we are going to wrap it here. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Thank you so much again for everybody who came and hung out with us, who made the recipe. And if you
made this, tag us on Instagram if you post it or on your stories or anything. We'd love to see it, and we hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, so this live stream will be saved on our channel, I guess, indefinitely. If you want to watch it back, or if you missed the beginning of it, you can go back and watch it. And you can also comment on the video as well, because I think the live chat will be closed, but you can still leave a comment on the video.
Yeah. Oh, so, one more thing. If you have any ideas for future lives, let us know. And
yeah,
we definitely want to do this more.
We were thinking we'll do more cooking lives. We'll definitely announce it sooner because we just announced this one yesterday. So sorry.
We're kind of last minute.
We were able to make it. Yeah, but what was I going to say? Yeah, we'll share the ingredient list and everything ahead of time. And we were thinking of doing recipes that are already on the blog, so that you can already see the ingredients, the instructions, and get a general idea of what we're going to be doing in the video, just to make it easier. So, yeah, thank you for watching.
Have an awesome weekend. Yep. See you soon, guys.
Bye.